Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit of Astroneer by System Era Softworks, and in the last episode we've been doing a bit of exploration with the small rover, but we are lacking a bit of data bytes so we can unlock the rocket and the medium rover to do a little bit more efficient exploration. So I've been grinding a bit and now we can actually do these, so let's just make this happen. So we're going to begin with maybe the rocket, or do I want to begin with the rover? I don't know. It might be maybe more efficient to go with the rover first, as we'll be able to park it around, but I'm not sure the rocket's going to be, let's say, movable. It was not the case before, so it might not be the case in this version as well, so we might want to be careful. Let's just get 2 compound and 2 aluminium and we'll do the medium rover to begin with. So I should have enough in my storage here. So 2 compound. We're going to lack compound at some point though. And 2 aluminium. Aluminium is a little bit easier. I've got a bit more. Alright. Here we go. And I realized something as well last time. So we were doing let's see, these power cells, and I didn't remember it was some kind of consumable. So if you really want to get batteries which are going to last a long time, you want to go for small batteries. I've got 2 of these. These are basically the same as before, and you need lithium to make these. So we're lucky in last episode to get some lithium. I've got still 1 over there. It might not be sufficient, but we'll see where we'll go from there, that point. So let's just go back to our rover. On this one I will probably need to add a beacon so we can find it back. So it is being produced now. I'm going to wait for it to be finished. It's going to take a bit of time, and we could try to find a bit of compound as we are free to do so right now. So let's just go around a bit. I'm going to go maybe towards the mountain. It's been a while since I've been checking these caves, so we could maybe find some interesting thing in there. I've got a bunch of tetas if we were to get lost here. Oh, we've got compound, so let's just pick up here, so we'll have enough to make the rocket. I'm going to store it at the base. Maybe we'll come back in these caves a bit later on. I've got something to pick up. I was speaking about it in the last episode and I forgot, but there is some kind, I think it might be a medium battery or something, which is buried underground. I just need to follow the lines and I will find it back. Yet I don't remember which cave it is, so it might be troublesome. Do we have more? Yes, we do have more compound. I'm going to destroying the entrance here. I will need to fix that a bit. Do we have more? I prefer not to. I think I'm going to be obligated to move the data, maybe not. Okay, let's just fix that a bit. It should be doable that way. I've been training a bit with the terrain tool and I am a little bit more efficient. It's still not perfect, but I should be able to fix things a bit easily. It's working a bit like in the tool to copy thing with Photoshop here, so it's not that difficult to use. Yes, I'm moving things. You just want to pick up the right bits and try to copy it. It's going to work kind of, sufficiently well. And I might want to just make it a bit smoother if we want to be able to climb better. Okay, should be fine-ish. Can I climb this? It seems to be a little bit of a slope here. Nah, it seems to be fine. Okay, so oh, nice. Let's go back. I forgot about this. We got enough compound to initiate the process to build the rocket, so we might want to do it right away. And then we'll check if there is something I could actually bring with me on another planet, because I want to take a look at the new biomes and stuff. And we've been exploring this planet maybe well enough already. Oh, I did not show you, but I've got a second research lab now, so it's going to be a bit more efficient to do things. I've got the one we had before, this one here with a a regular medium platform here. I think it is a medium platform A, and I've got a medium platform B here, which is quite cool as well. It is, you know, a little bit more a square here, and oh, here it is. So what we need here is probably, oh, we've got a little bit of battery. Seems to be way cooler. We've got oxygen tank. Yes, it's really, really cool. Let's see. What I need to add is just a seat, and I'll still have 2 slots at the back. It's not much though, but I think I might be able to do a second one of these to probably expand the size of this track. Okay, so we need 2 compound. I've got these. Alright. And I will just move it aside. I think I might be able to do the rest of it. Oh, I could maybe research something good to put on it. Something fun. Like the drill, or maybe the arm. Where was it? You've got the crane here for 2,000. It's a bit expensive. And I think at 4,000 I can get the habitat, so it might be useful to actually survive on a dangerous planet. Yet the crane plus the drill head are very, very good. Yes, maybe too expensive. Let's see. 3,000 it is not going to be very useful to us. And I'm not sure maybe I will need that. I might want to go for the enclosed seat, so we can travel with the rocket maybe well enough. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so now I've got the rover, and we'll just... I don't know if I can bring it back when if I want to add something, but I don't think I've got much of a choice. Nope, I'm not going to put that one here, but it is interesting to see that it is possible. Maybe on planets which are going to be a bit more dangerous you can do that. Maybe I should have just disconnected the thing. Oh, I forgot something important. I should just switch to the pad. And what's going on with this cable? Should I think it's going to disconnect itself. Alright, might want to just connect that to the grid. Oh, I cannot connect it to the data. I need to connect it to... Okay. So let's just descend, and we'll just connect it to the research lab. It should not be too far, is it? Okay. I think we are lacking energy. Yes, it's night. So let's just give us a little boost here. Got a generator which is going to give us, yes, a little bit more juice here. See, I've got also a new platform here to produce energy when I can. Seems both of these are not really working at the same time, which is strange. Okay, so let's see. I was about to go for the rocket, so let's just do it. We want to do the shuttle, and I need a little bit of aluminium plus a bit of compound, and I'm lacking some. Okay. So I do not have... I just need one little bit. I don't think there is any here. A shame. We're not lacking much. Okay, so none. So we'll just need to pick a bit of aluminium. I'm going to drop it on the machine, so it's going to be unnecessary for me to carry it. And we'll just drop the compound as well, and then we'll go and check the cave. And it was towards the mountain. I could just pick up the small buggy to go there. Yet we do have enough energy. Okay, let's just use it. Okay, let's find where it was. It was, I think, on this side. And still a bunch of rocks on the way. Yes, I should have just picked up the big one, but without any way to produce energy, it's going to be troublesome. Okay, so I'm just going to try to climb here, and we're going to store the buggy at the entrance. I don't really want to go in there with it because it's going to stumble upon plenty of things, so we're just going to drop it here. Okay, fine. Alright, let's keep going. So at some point I should find a slope, which is going to be very... oh, I forgot to fix that. So a slope which is going to be going very deep within the caves. And it should be what we're looking for. I'm just going to make a little passage because I don't really want to be stuck here like this anymore. Alright, and just... and that should be sufficient. So I should try to follow the main line. So I think it was... oh! Oh, it's definitely not the place I'm looking for. It's definitely not the place I'm looking for. So I'm just going to pick up things and we'll go back while it is not the right cave. Yet, I still want to pick up the laterite to get a bit of aluminium. It might be useful to us. I think we're not lacking any, but we might lack some for, I don't know, maybe the seat or something. Okay, there is a bit of a tempest around. We have to be careful. So I might not want to exit right away, but maybe I can find some more thing in there. I could do a base in this cave. It would be cooler. I could bring a bunch of things to actually have some place which is safe from this kind of trouble. Let's just bury that. I don't think I can do anything with it yet. It would be nice to be able to, but... wrong button here. And done. No more. Just need to fix a few things. Alright. Yeah, dragging the shapes. I'm just filling a bit. It should be sufficient for now. Okay, so the storm should be done. I just pick up the rover again and we'll try to go to the next cave. Hope will be the right. It will be the right one. Okay, so let's just follow the lines. Oh, did I? I did not explore this one. I will need to do it at some point. Oh. Bunch of rocks in the way. I need to add something to remove the rocks, would be cool. Yeah, and I would definitely love to get some kind of conveyor belt to bring things back to the surface. Would be quite nice. So it might be this one. I think I spent a decent amount of time in this cave, so it might be the one we're looking for. What do I have on my backpack? I've got space. Okay, I might want to just drop the laterite here. I'm going to even drop it on the buggy and pick up the research point. Okay, good. There is more, but we're not going to lose much more time. And I think it might be the one because I think I was able to go all the way down a bit like that. Maybe not all the way down, but did I actually fail to see any kind of compound behind? I'm not sure. Oh, is it the place? I'm not sure. Okay, maybe that way. Okay, it seems not to be. It's definitely not. This is the place we've been exploring last time. The greenish biome is really cool. Oh, we've got something here. Oh, we do have research. It would be a good place to come with a bigger buggy to bring these back. Because I cannot really expect to be able to bring all of these back home. I'm going to put them into the light though, so it's going to be a bit easier to spot them. But I feel like we're not in the right cave. I should just try to go to the next one so we can be sure that we are going to bring things. Okay, I need to come back and pick these. Each of these, I think, is kind of worth 500, which is not too much if you consider that you can find things which are going to be a lot more valuable research-wise. I've been picking up something on a rocket, which was... We've seen a bunch of these last time when we were just rolling around, and these are worth 5,000, so it is way more interesting. I will try to show you one if I can. These are research boxes which are looking like, you know, man-made, so these are filled with data bytes. Okay, so as we are just climbing back, I might want to just pick up the malachite or malachite. I don't really know. So we'll drop these at home. Oh, wait. Got something interesting here. Yes, nice. I think we just need one more, so it might be what we were looking for. Okay, so where is buggy, and more important, where is the research? Oh, look at that. Okay, I might not want to... maybe I've got enough space. Yes, I do. I've got still one slot, because I'm pretty sure we'll need these to make the seats. Got no more power. I'm going to be in trouble. So no more lights, no more plenty of things. Let's go back to the buggy. Hope there is enough energy within the battery to bring us back home. It's not really far, but I don't want to let the buggy behind. Plus I don't have my generator, so... oh, wrong tool. I need to get my... oh, come on! Not cool. Okay, we'll come back home on feet, that's all. I'll bring the buggy a bit later on. Okay, so how do we... I need to drop a few things around. Maybe we'll need a bit of copper when we're going to come back, so I might want to initiate some smelting here. Alright. Then we'll check on the thing we need to make this thing happen here. I've got everything. Okay, let's just make it happen here. What have I done? Oh, I think I can sell the thing, so let's just do it again. Going to take a bit of time. Okay, so now the buggy is over there, so I've been going that way. I've been checking the mountain, so there is one way which is remaining. This is probably that one here. So the next cave is gonna be the good one. Yes, this is the one with the loot over there. Okay, so we'll just descend. Wait, do I really want to pick up all that loot on me? I'm just going to leave the what is the base that way? I'm going to leave the compound over there. I've got space, so okay, now I've got only 3. I'm just going to go. It's not really that difficult to find. Okay, so I did explore this place a bit better, so it might be... which one do I need to follow? I think it is the one here. We're going to follow the green here. And as soon as we descend, we might be going to the right direction. Yes, this is the one. Come on, buddy. Would you be so kind to slide a bit? Yes, nice. It's going to be a little bit faster. Plus, it's really, really cool. Alright, almost there. Let's keep sliding, if we can. Almost to the... yes, it is there. So it is a very cool bit of technology here. It is a big battery. Power storage here. Can I pick it up? Yes, I can. I cannot drop it in my bag, but it is going to be very, very handy. I still need to bring it back home, though. So it would have been better to pick up the small rover Yet it's going to be a very good addition to our base, because we'll be able to store so much energy thanks to it. But I wanted to show you that you can find big parts for your base by exploring caves, so it's still worth just bringing it back home on foot. And maybe on other planets we'll be able to find even more valuable parts. So, these batteries are kind of difficult to, or at least they were kind of difficult to produce thanks to the lack of lithium. So it is a very nice gift here we've got. And I might want to make a brief stop to get a bit of laterite, because we are, you know, we are there. It would be a shame not to come back with a filled backpack. Okay, do we have more? Yes, we do. It's a pretty big deposit. And I think it is done. Oh, maybe not completely. Wait, I'm falling. Okay, are we done? Because oh, there is a hole in the ground. Might want to fix that if I don't want to fall in there. Okay, let's just use that to flatten a bit the land. It is quite handy to refill things. You just do a little spike like this and you use it to do a bigger platform, and then you just go around like this and it's going to fill everything. Yet it's not perfect, because you are going to have space which are going to be, you know, a bit more elevated than necessary, but you can just fix it a bit like that and it will be a little bit better. See, just like this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not that way. Let's just, you know, it's working pretty well. Okay, it's really not that good, but I don't really want to spend too much time just fixing that. I wonder if I'm going to take the battery with me on the new planet we're going to visit, or if I just want to keep it at home. We're going to lack fuel maybe, so we might want to maybe not go so fast, because maybe I will not manage to reach the planet if I'm not having any fuel. Anyway, we'll be able to store much more energy, which is cool. So we can research even more. And where do I want to drop this? I don't really have so many spots which are going to be fitting. So what if I was to remove this and this battery as well? I'm going to drop it in my backpack for now, and we'll drop this here. So we'll be able to store way more energy. And this one, how does it look on the side of this thing? Oh, it's not so bad. I could actually maybe put the second one there as well. Okay, might not have the space though. And or I could just equip it on my character, because the wind is always going to be there. It's not going to produce much, at least not as much as the solar one, but it's going to work at night. It's going to work within the day, so it's quite kind of handy. Alright, so where do we want to go for? I'm going to probably drop a bunch more of these here. I don't really know what I need to bring with me to discover our next planet. Maybe a bit of everything would be fine. Maybe not compound, because this is the most basic material, so I might be fine. Yet okay, all of these are going to be fine. And let's just begin to prepare the dropship, the rocket here. Okay, we've got no fuel. It's going to be an issue, and I don't really know how we're going to tackle that yet. Do I want to put an open seat? I think it might be possible, but I would prefer to go with an enclosed seat. Plus, aluminium is a resource I've got in quantity, so it's better for me if I just spend that. Plus, I expect this seat to be better. And can I rotate it? Can I choose on which side it's going to... It's not going to be very important though. Okay, then. I'm going to assume it is to the front. And do we have any spots where to drop things, or do we need to do a... Yes, there is 2 slots here. So maybe I could add a storage, so... Oh, the seat is way better than before. I like it. Okay, so our primary issue here is fuel. So let's just take a look and see what we can unlock to make it happen. Because I think we're able to find ammonium, which would be probably what we need to make the fuel. Yet, if we don't have the right facility, it's not going to be possible to produce it. Small battery, small generator, medium generator. Okay, so where could it be? Okay, medium battery, as I was saying, it's worth a lot of data bytes, so the one we've got is valuable. I'm going to keep it here, I think. Extenders, splitters. I still don't know what these are, but I cannot spend the money on it. It's a shame. And where is the fuel? Let's take a look here. Beacon, walk like crane, drill head, winch. Nope, not here. Oh, we should not be too far here. Small fabricator, and medium one, vehicle bay, platforms, storage, dynamite. Not going to be what we are looking for. And where is it? I'm a bit surprised. So storage is cool, yet not what we are looking for. And I would definitely like to get this one here, but it's going to cost me a bit. Where could it be? I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find... Oh, stupid, it's probably here. Smelter, mineral extractor, hydrogen catalyzer. Oh, we're lacking a bit of data bytes. This is what we're looking for, I think. Fuel condenser can be useful as well. I don't really remember which one is the one we are looking for. Yet both are expensive. Or we could go for the trade platform. Canisters. Inhibitor mod. Terrain analyzer. Okay, so basically the biggest idea here is that I need research databytes to actually unlock that. So I might want to modify my buggy so I can bring the research thing back quicker. Yet I've got only... Oh, I've got 2 slots at the back? Maybe... Can I move the rocket? I don't think so. Because, frankly, I would require another vehicle. It is going to be an issue. I need a second truck behind here. How do I could do another one. I think that's not expensive. Let's see. I do not have... I might have a platform which is going to be available somewhere. Or not. Okay, let's build one. Platforms are not really expensive, you just need resin. With 2 of these, it should be sufficient. Alright, I need a large platform. I need the B one instead of the other one, I think. It's taking a lot less space. Even though you cannot store elements on the side. And where are we to... I think I might want to just add one over there, and we'll build the bits and parts of the truck here. Yeah. Let's bring it here. And which side is the arrow? I don't see it. Where is that? Oh, over there. I missed it a bit, but it is... we can see it here. I don't have enough space here. I just go here. I cannot... I cannot do that this way. I need to be able to connect the thing. So... yep, I'm going to... I will just use some different parts to do the connection. Because I want to have a bit of space to move things around. So here, is it good? Maybe a bit more on the side. Alright, this one is ready, or almost. Or I could just power it with something different, like a generator. It might work as well. It is not something I'm going to use all the time, so... vehicle bay, 2 aluminium. I've got some. One over there. One over there. There we go. I should have thought about the rocket thing, because it is always the case. It is always locking the thing down, so it is necessary to think ahead. I'm going to drop the battery here for now. I could use a battery, it would be maybe sufficient. I'm not sure. Alright. No, I cannot use the battery because, you know... oh, I could use battery, yes. Because now battery might be usable in a different way. Like, maybe... like that. If I drop it... no, it's not working. Okay, it won't work. So what do I want to use? I don't really need this one here. I've got a lamp here which is doing the connection. Oh, it's not connected to anything, so it's not going to work. Okay, so I'm just going to add an extra lamp. It's giving us a bit of light at night, so it's cool. I just need 1 copper to do it. Okay, so lamps, small solar. I could do a solar panel though. I think it might be working the same. Let's do that. There we go. Yes, it is working the same. We got a storming coming. Maybe not that way, directly at least. Okay, done. And do we have enough space to do a medium rover? Oh, it's not fitting, is it? No, it's not. Okay, now let's do things differently. We're going to move it away. Like here. And here it should be possible now. So we're going to... let's see, can I drop that over there and connect it that way? Yes, it is possible. Then I'm going to connect on the side, like this. And we'll then do the rover thing. Yes, it's a bit better. Just need to find compound and aluminium and we'll be good. I'm just burning all my storage of aluminium. But it should be sufficient to check if it is possible to connect these 2 tracks together. Alright, so I need a second medium rover. Let's go with it. And meanwhile, what is this little panel over there? Okay, just the control panel. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and pick up the track here. And we'll see if it is possible to connect both together. I hope we're going to be able to cross, because the base is a bit narrow for such a vehicle. I seem to be... Oh! Nope! Nope! Come on! Need to bring it back to normal. Okay, sufficient. Alright. Alright, so... It's still working, yet I might prefer to drop it back to normal here. And what's wrong? Is there an issue with the space? Did we run out of juice? Come on. What's wrong? It should be... Maybe my truck is in the way. Alright. Yes, it was in the way. It's working again. Good. Still always seems to be lacking a bit of energy. I'm not sure. Now it seems to be alright. Look at the cables. Oh. I am in the way. It's not the truck anymore. So, how does it work? I wonder. And can I maybe... I should have just... Okay. So maybe I can just do that this way. Or I could just go backward. Okay, and if we are close enough, we might be able to oh, look at this. It seems these two are connected because these have just moved a bit. So now I should have a track which is going to be able to move with both of these. Can I remove the cable here? Yes. See, there is something which is just rotating when you just do that, which I expect to be the sign that this is working. Okay, so do I have a bigger truck now? Oh, it seems to be the case. Look at this. Perfect. So I can now go around, pick up things, but I need to find a way to give us a bit of energy though. So I might want to add batteries and solar things. Or wind. Both are going to be valid, I think. But I need to keep at least 2 space. I don't want to do a big trip and just bring 1. So I need to do it with only 2 slots. And maybe what I should do is to give us the better wind generator. Okay, it's too expensive. So maybe a small one is going to be sufficient. And I could carry a solar one with me, so when we're going to be in trouble, it's going to work anyway. I need a beacon. I obviously need a beacon. And how do I build that? I just need a bit of compound. Because I don't really want to, you know, die and never find my body back. Because we're beginning to get some interesting things. And oh, come on. Do you have no more compound around here? I don't think so. Ah, come on. Anyway, let's just go back to the truck. We've got a battery and a bit of energy. Am I going to take one of these? I think I might. Okay. And I'm not sure having a battery like this is going to be very useful. So maybe I should just do that. So when we are at night, we are going to get a bit of wind energy if it is working fine. And when we are not, we'll get a bit of solar energy. I don't really want to pick up any extra battery like this. Where's the second one? Oh, it's just over there. I don't need it to be there. I'm going to keep every battery in the same spot. Oh, look at that. This is what we are looking for. We just failed to see it. And wrong. We'll need to do the beacon. I'm going to keep it on my, let's say, tool slot over there. Can I drop it here? Yes. So this way, we'll probably be able to find my backpack back if we die. So, let's just go around and check if we've got any trees, which is going to give us research things. Oh, sorry, I just forgot to pick up the pad. Okay, it's looking good. We're walking. I'm not going to go too far because I'm not really good with sensitivity, and we might not find the base backpack. I'm just going to rotate around it. And when we've got two bits of research, we come back. We just put them into the machine, and we'll just go back to searching things. Oh. Do we have something? Yes, there is. Let's head towards. Oh, it's a bit dangerous here. Maybe not that much. Oh, it's burning that much. Okay, not cool. I should have taken a generator. The first bit of compound I find, I need to be able to. Oh, it's burning so much energy. I'm just not prepared for this. Come on. You can go through. As soon as we get a bit of solar energy and wind, it's all fine, but I think with better solar panel and better wind engine, it's going to be way easier to make it work. But it is a perfect vehicle though. Got the seats. Do I really want to bring a seat? I don't think so. But if we were to find some bits of research thing around, it would be perfect. Which is not going to happen. No, there is nothing here. So I didn't know it, but I was in need of battery. Where is the base? Behind. Okay, so we're going to rotate a bit on the right. We'll cross this slope. And we'll see where we'll go. Okay, this rover is way cooler than the old one. Did I check this location? I'm not sure. I need to check the trees as well because they tend to have plenty of research points available. Oh, what is this? Oh, just bits and parts, but not what we're looking for. It would be way more obvious. Do I want to stop to get the compound? I might, because it is not that often that I find some around my base now. And with a bit of luck we'll find some tree with research around. Not yet. Okay, so that way I could actually do a generator. So when we're going to be in trouble I will be able to fix that. Because the generator with biofuel are really efficient. They are giving you an edge. If you've got biofuel though. Okay, are we done? I think we might be. Yes, we are. Okay, let's just do a quick little bit of fixing. so we don't fall with the truck deep within this pit. Be a bit in trouble, but not as much. Oh, I'm going to suffocate. Just go back to the truck and not die. That was a good option here. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I think I see something here. And something on the right, so we are good. I'll just pick up these 2 bits on the trees and we'll go back home. I just pull the brakes. And let's pick up these over there. Okay, so... Oh, I can pick up more than I thought. So 2 at the back, maybe 1 at the front. I can bring up to 4 of these. It's perfect. Okay, let's continue. We've got at least 1 over there. And another one here. Cool. Okay, let's just stop here. And let's see. It was over there, okay. So let's just pick it up. It's a bit far. Do I need to make some kind of... Nice, alright. Done. And there is another one around. Oh, here. Going to go and pick it up on foot. It's going to be faster. So don't move around. Oh, there is a third one. Like in green, which is difficult to spot. Maybe there is even another one here. Not sure. Let's pick up the one I see. I'm going to drop it at on the front of the truck and we'll head back toward. I hope it's not going to be too much trouble to carry around because we might be a bit heavier. Okay, let's go. This truck is perfect for this kind of job. So now I can just carry all this thing home and we'll be able to research as much as we need. So we can get the extra bits to actually use the rocket. I'm not sure we're going to be able to reach another planet in this episode. As a matter of fact, I don't really think we are going to be able to do so. But we'll have all the means to gather everything and prepare for our next space adventure. So let's just bring these to these 2 research facility I've got. I'm going to initiate the... Oh, this one has quite a bit, almost 1000. And you see it's going to be slow at the beginning, but the last bits are going to be way faster to research. So now we're going to go with 200 bytes by minute, and it's going to get a bit slower here, and it's going to get way faster at the end. Okay, cool. It was not bad find, and let's go for the second one. So is it a good one? Okay, 450. Let's go for it. Let's just pick up the remaining bits and drop them next to the research facility. Alright. It would be nice if I were to find some fuel. It would be faster, but I'm not sure it would be sufficient to bring us back though, so it might be an issue. I don't think this is going to provide me anything else except from the cargo drop from the beginning. It's just allowing me to not be stuck, I think. Okay, so let's just check on this one. I'm not sure I want to actually add an extra research facility. It's fairly quick. Let's see if we can bring the truck back, and maybe... It's a shame I cannot connect the truck to the tether. It would be quite handy. I'm not going to enter by this side. We're going to go on the other side. Oh, it is still around here. And we'll try to go backward. Oh, I should have just stopped here, it would have been better. Let's try to see if we can do it. I'm not really confident about this because it's like handling a chariot for a car, and it's not going to be what I'm doing the best, but we should be able to connect it now. And refill all the batteries. Okay, good enough. Oh, almost there. So it was over there, and it was... I wonder what I can do with that. It's not really pricey, but I might want to wait a bit. We're almost able to unlock that. So I think one of these was producing fuel thanks to energy, and the other one I don't remember. Fuel condenser and hydrogen catalyzer. I think I'm going to go for the catalyzer, even though the condenser could be nice too. We'll just do both. I'm going to begin with one, and I will try to research the second one in between episodes, so we can actually take a look at what the difference between these two is. Plus we'll need fuel, so both are going to be necessary. And I believe we're not producing so much energy. My mistake. Yes, we're almost dry here. I might want to turn off a bunch of lamps so we can recover a bit of the energy which is produced by the main hub over there. And maybe because we are just burning so much with the research labs, so not everything is working fine. Did I let any kind of energy wasting stuff around? Seems not to be the case. Let's just disconnect these. Oh, I've got one over there. But it's quite handy to be able to lift the base a bit. So I expect that we'll be able to use what we're using here, this soil. But these were called... Just take a look. Canisters, and I think you can use canister maybe to store other things than soil. Maybe you can just store a bit of fuel or other things. This might be likely to be the case. Okay, so let's just go for the hydrogen catalyzer. Alright, and let's see if we can produce it. So hydrogen catalyzer, I probably need 2 copper. Do I have 2 copper? I do have 1 over there, and yes, we do have 2 copper. And we'll also need probably 2 resin to make the platform. I've got 2 bits of resin as well, and I'm lacking space. Now I can. Okay, so let's see. Let's begin with this one. It might not be very logical to begin with a bit we're going to put on the platform, but we'll see what it's going to look like. The screen of my helmet is quite cool. I like it. Look at all the variation of it. Okay, so we've got that, and then we'll go for a platform. I'm going to go for a platform which is going to have a little bit more slots, so we can drop the thing we are going to require to make fuel in advance. Maybe. Isn't this lab a bit in the way? This might be the case. Okay, why not? Alright, so where to? I don't think I will need much more space here. So I can drop it in a place which is not going to, like here. I'm going to rotate this to see it in the right direction. Maybe a bit like... I don't really know. Maybe like that. And we'll connect it as we can. I can still move it if it's not working fine. Okay. Then we'll add the fuel catalyzer, the hydrogen catalyzer, and we'll probably need to find some hydrogen as well. Let's unpack it. It seems to be quite big. I've got some of this for a while, as a matter of fact. Ammonium, I've got 4 of these, yes. Let's drop it here. Let's just drop this here and see what we're going to be here. I think I need canisters. Alright. And I think I need only... Okay, I need resin to make canisters. And do I have resin? I've got a little bit of resin. Yeah. Is it coming toward us? No, we're fine. Ah, fine. Ish. I hope so, at least. This thing is huge. And pretty cool at the same time. And can I initiate the thing? Okay, I might want to hide a bit. I will get killed. Just get in. Alright. And we'll wait for the storm to pass. It's a shame we cannot do stuff into these, but these storms are not too long. I think it was not even really necessary for me to hide because there is no rocks and stuff. Okay, let's go back to the canister and see how it's working. Oh, and I should probably just drop one of these in the machine. Oh, these are fairly good. And make it work while I'm doing other things because databytes are always going to be handy. Okay, so let's go back to the canister. Do I need to bring 4 canisters to make it work? Or can I begin by filling one? Seems not. No, seems not to be the case. Is in module? Okay, I think I need to bring 4 canister, and to do that I need resin, which I don't really know where to find. I stumbled upon some earlier, but where? Frankly, I've got no idea. But I would definitely like to show you how this thing is working. Oh, we've got some here. Alright. Let's bring it over there. And we'll do a bunch of canisters. Probably not enough, but maybe enough to begin. Come on, isn't it sufficient? Alright, okay, so I will just finish that in between episodes and we'll just take a good look at how to produce fuel in the next episode. So guys, I think we're going to conclude the video here. Hope you like it. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please consider following my referral link to buy your games on the Humble store. They've got pretty nice price and interesting bundles as well. So with that said, until next time folks, up on!